Hey, what's going on guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here and welcome to another squad builder here on my channel on FIFA 16 Ultimate Team. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you can hit the like button at the start of this video as well, that'd be absolutely awesome. Now, today's video is going to showcase to you an expensive BPL squad. So I've been trying to do a little bit more of the cheaper stuff to start off with because I know that not everyone wants to put money into the game. But this one is for, I don't know, either for you to like look towards and, you know, try and get towards, or for some of the people that are willing to put some FIFA points in the game and want to build themselves a really strong BPL squad. We got Petr in goal today. He's a very good keeper. I really enjoyed him. It seems to be the keepers that are higher rated this year are actually performing to that rating, which is brilliant. We then got Clichy at left back. I've got to say, I wasn't too impressed with him. I would highly recommend maybe trying Azpilicueta instead of him. Kyle Walker, he is as good as he was last year. I find him to be very strong, extremely quick, and he's just the one to go with at right back. Seriously, there's nothing wrong about his card. It's just overpowered. We then got Koscielny as our first centre-back, who was an absolute hero. He's rapid. He's absolutely rapid. And because he's a relatively high-rated player as well, his positioning and defending is exquisite, I would say. And partner him up with Gary Cahill, and you're going to be laughing, really, because another 83 rated centre-back. Great pace once again, and amazing defending on him. He's also 6'4", which is going to help quite a lot in those aerial battles. And the midfield is just stacked, really, isn't it? I mean, we've gone for Ramirez as a left central midfielder. I wanted to put one of these overpowered types of players in. He's only 80 rated in this high rated squad, but 88 pace from centre mid. That is just, it's just ridiculous. High work rates. He's a god. And then one of the best players in the team, Yaya Toure. Look at his goal to game ratio. 5 goals, 5 games from central midfield. This guy is going to take some set pieces for you. He's going to take long shots, and he's an absolute hero. And then there's Payet. I mean, I've just got to bow down to this guy. What a god, a wizard, I would say he is. I mean, 3 goals and 6 assists in 5 games from this dude. 4-star skills and weak foot. He's got dribbling for days, passing for days. And he's an I keep saying the word absolute god and hero, but those players are just exceptional, man. It's crazy. And then we got Willian at right midfielder, who's crazy quick. Like, he's rapid. 89 pace, 85 dribbling. That dribbling and pace combo is just brilliant, and he's just a tricky player. As well as Pedro. He's a little bit more of a... he's better at shooting, I find, Pedro, and he's not quite as quick, and his dribbling isn't quite as on point, but that shows in the card stat, right? Like, his shooting is slightly better and stuff. And then we've got Daniel Sturridge up front. I managed to pick him up for a steal of 13.5k. Went on the market and saw that he was like over 50,000, which is nuts. So I've made some good profit on Daniel Sturridge. He was sort of overshadowed a little bit by some of the players in the squad, like particularly Yaya Toure and Dimitri Payet. Like, they were just I can't even explain how good they were for me. Like, we had so much fun playing with this team. It was crazy. This has been the best team I've played with so far in FIFA. It just works, right? You've got so much pace and so much strength everywhere on the pitch. It's around 400,000 coins right now when I'm actually recording this, which is just before the game is actually dropped. It's in a day or so that the UK version of the game actually drops. It will be out by the time this video is out. But I wanted to showcase to you a nice expensive BPL squad in case there are some of you out there that are willing to put some money into the game, or have, you know, done some brilliant trading and got yourselves up to around 400,000 right now. And for some of you that can't afford this squad, maybe it's a chance to see some of the players, see how they perform, and, you know, look forward to buying them in just a few weeks or a few months, or however long it's going to take you to get to this level. Now, of course, with the actual retail game being out right now, it's more likely that there's loads and loads of people opening packs, which means the supply and demand changes slightly, you know, in your favor, in the fact that, one, well, there will be more coins on the market, so some players may increase in price, but the majority of the lower rated and more common players will start to decrease in price and start to become a little bit more affordable for you guys, just because there's so many on the market. People are always trying to undercut so that they can make a quick sale, if you know what I mean. So if you're careful and you snipe that market well, you could be able to pick this team up for a lot cheaper than what its face value is right now. Look at the dribbling and the exquisite finish in there from Dimitri Payet. He's really, really, really good on this game is all I can say about him. He just turns defenders in and out. This is the type of player that you're going to want to use the no-touch dribbling with because he's got such a high dribbling stat and he's got a low centre of gravity by being quite a small player as well. That it's useful for him, and it really does. If you hold the sprint button as well as the no-touch dribble and you sort of go one way but then actually turn your player and go the other way, that's what throws the defenders off, and that's what's going to open up the space for a long shot for this guy. Daniel Sturridge, like, I can't complain about his performance. As I said, he was a little bit overshadowed, but when it came to him being in front of goal, he stuck it away. Like, I was impressed. He's good on both feet this year, actually, which I can't remember what his weak foot stat was. I think it's maybe 3-star, but I seem to score a couple of goals on his right foot, which was nice. Look at this from Willian right here, just winning the ball, playing it to Sturridge, and that's another weak foot shot in off the post. If you go down in the box, sometimes the opposition defence doesn't seem to come and collect the ball, which gives you enough time to get up and like play it to someone else to finish it. That was a finesse shot from inside the box. Like, that's what I would recommend if you are in the box. You know, if you're outside, hit the power shot, give it a nice go. But if you're in the box, a lot of the time I find that if you take a power shot like right there, the keeper manages to save it, and it's all about the finesse because it just cuts it past the keeper rather than straight into his hands. Now, I've left the Yaya goals till the last because I wanted to talk about him as the best player, or him and PAYET are the best players, but Yaya was just so good. He's a monster, right? So he's a box-to-box midfielder. You could play him anywhere from CDM all the way up to striker, I think, on this game, just the way the mechanics work and stuff. He's going to score you free kicks as well. And the best bit about him is that he's a brute, right? So if you get a lot of space with him, you can power through. He's got the legs to open up some space, and then you just need to bang it like this. So what a goal to end the video. If you've enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're new to this kind of stuff. I've got all sorts of this stuff planned in the future. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time, guys. Peace.